Welcome, Fumblers. We're sweet and sour. Good morning. Today is my first day of blogging. I am going to do this every day for 30 days. I'm going to do this for me to remind myself of my journey. What that journey is to better health and weight control. Get back on my healthy lifestyle. So the reason for this is when my child asked me to play late at night, I am exhausted. I spent 3 days off doing nothing but holding the couch down. That doesn't work for loss of weight. So I need to get it back under control. About 7 years ago, I got down to probably a size 5 from a size 16. I kept that weight off for 2 years. It was not until I became pregnant with my child at age 35 that I gained that weight back. It's been a struggle for me since I've had my child to keep a consistent pattern. I got back down to probably a size 10. I think it was 2 years ago. So I know it can be done, and I know I can do it. I had some dental work done that took 2 months. It threw me back off the cycle. I gained most of it back again due to having to eat things I wouldn't normally eat. Once I get off of it, I struggle so hard to get back on it. I work a full-time job from anywhere from 40 hours to 50 hours a week. By the time I get home, I get 2 to 3 hours with my child, so I don't want to take away from that time that I have with him. So I tend not to get that in, and I use excuses like I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have the money to buy the foods that I need to eat right. And I just struggle to get back on it. I just struggle. I am a carb junkie. I love carbohydrates. I love chips. I like bread. I like sweets. That, mainly like gummies and things like that. I cannot continue to eat those on a daily basis. It brings my energy down. I've had issues now with my heart racing after I eat. And I don't mean like your heart increasing. I'm like going to beat out of my chest. So I need to get back on this healthy diet. I need to feel better. I need to do it for me and do it for my friends that are ill and sick and can't motivate and can't do those things. I need to be able to I can. I have no reason not to. Outside of willpower. So this is for me. This is my vlog to help me keep track. I eventually long-term want to be a vlogger. I want to do this creatively. I want to migrate what I do daily into having a lot more flexibility and control over my life. I love my job. I've been at it for 12 years. I love developing people. I love coaching. But I'm not comfortable on this camera. So I have committed to myself to do this every day, whether I have makeup on or fix my hair, no matter what. If I have boogers, my face is swollen, whatever. So sometimes you're going to see me made up, sometimes you won't. Just depends upon where I am at and what I am doing. But ultimately, it's going to be my journey to how I get my life under control, get some habits developed and behaviors, which is interesting because I talk about behaviors all day long, and yet I don't have any in my personal life. I have a lot at work, but no behaviors in my personal life. Nothing consistent outside of maybe holding the couch down during the winter because it's cold, and I hate the cold. I hate going outside. So this morning I got up at 5 o'clock, which If you know me, I'm 5 o'clock. I've been sleeping till 8, which tells you that something's broken. So I'm up at 5. I want to have my coffee, my relaxed time until 5:30. 5:30 to 6 is my time to get on my elliptical. I've got it set up. I did my 10 minutes this morning. This week's going to be a 10-minute routine just to make sure that I get down a behavior of getting my lazy butt up off of my comfortable chair, and I'm on that treadmill. 6 to 6:30, shower. 6:30 to 7, get Dayton ready to school. Get him ready for school. Get the dishwasher loaded and on. The breakfast and lunch is made for both him and I. From 7 till 8 is a little bit more my time to finish whatever I haven't done. 7 or so at 7:45 every morning, this is what I'm going to do. Now, I have 2 days that may change, but we're going to work on what we can do those days. So if you are actually watching this and I did something with this video, this is day 1 of the what I call my turbo life-changing health and fitness plan. Day 1. So, though I have been I've already cut out the soda and things like that for the last 3 weeks. I have the gym membership. I have the elliptical set up at home. Yeah, I own one. I use it off and on, and I love using it. I love my heart rate being up. I get the adrenaline rush from it, and I feel better when I'm on this diet. It's just getting it started. It's always for me getting it started. Once I get it started, I'm good to go. I'm solid. I'm consistent. I'm all over it. Getting it started is my problem. So, back on it. Husband's on board. We have a plan of attack. We have a calendar put up. We have clipboards. Like, it's on. It's turbo. It's turbo time. I've had my appropriate lunch or breakfast. I have my lunch made. I have all my food that I need to stay on track. So, day 1 of the journey to better health. This is what I look like right now. My vlogging journey. So I would assume that these are going to be pretty darn random, because I am just going to make sure that I develop a behavior and a habit and get more comfortable with watching myself while I speak. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Rules for social media. Show your love with a like. Participate with comments. Share with everyone. Make friends by subscribing. And do as you're told. Definitely do as you're told. I'm out.